It's very crazy. So now guys, the disaster that happened to me. Well, take a look at this here. Hey guys, what is up? What is going on, my friends of YouTube? A disaster happened. Custom water cooling. Is it worth it? What is the pain of custom water cooling? Well, it's going to drain your wallet. Pretty much. Everything about water cooling, guys, custom cooling, if you want to go high end, it's very freaking expensive. You have to be like a really crazy enthusiast to want to do water cooling. And the reason why, well, there's a lot of us out there. There's too many of us out there. Guys, right now I'm using my vlogging camera, so the mic is shit. I'm on the process of buying myself a vlogging microphone for better sound quality. On the meantime, I apologize for the shitty sound. Guys, so let's talk about water cooling. I mean, it's just completely freaking crazy. Right here, it all started back in last year. It all started like around October. I posted something on Facebook and I said, you know what, I want to water cool my GTX 980, and I ended up with this. Boom. Right there I have a 360mm radiator with 3 fans. 120 times 3, it's 360. Right here I got a 240mm radiator, and at the bottom I got a 120mm radiator right there. And I'm gonna explain to you how my loop is. Okay, my loop comes in. This is a reservoir, so it comes up, hooks up to the CPU water block. The CPU water block comes in here, and it goes up, cools down, and it comes right down. See, this hose goes up there, cycles through the radiator, and it comes down, it comes over here, and then it exits over here, and then it goes then it goes around into there. It loops through here, and it comes right back out here, and it goes back to the reservoir again. You can see right there. Now all of these parts right here, guys, they are high end. I have already spent, let's say, close to $1,000 just on the loop. Only on the freaking loop. Yeah, not including the graphics card and, you know, the RAM and the rest of the computer. Just about $1,000 just on the custom loop. And I got more parts coming in. Like I said, guys, it's very expensive. You have to be pathetically in love with your PC to want to do custom water cooling. Is it worth it? Yes, it is. Is it risky? Yes, it is. You have a leak right here. If you have a leak right here, it's gonna leak right down to your graphics card. So make sure that you buy the cooling if you want to do cooling, water cooling, custom cooling. Make sure that you buy a non-conductive liquid just in case of a leak. But anyways, it's still, yeah, it's very dangerous. So guys, it's crazy. I am doing an upgrade to my custom loop. You can see right here, I already got my GTX 1080 ready to be put into my card. I mean, into my loop. But I am adding some fittings. You can see right there that is gorgeous as my power supply. It's very crazy. So now guys, the disaster that happened to me. Well, take a look at this here. The water block. Now this water block, this sits like that. Like this, okay? Oops. Anyways, this part sits in here, and this is what goes into your CPU. Like that. Boom. Okay, to cool down your computer, I mean your CPU. And what happened when I opened this up? Well, I'm gonna explain to you. Actually, not explain. I'm gonna show you right here in the picture. Take a look at this here. Now that is very scary. My temperatures, for having this amount of fans, the 360 rad, you know, this is the pump in here. For having this radiator 240 plus this 120, my temperatures idling the i7-5820K, it was idling around 40 to 43 up to 45 idle. When with the Corsair H100i, it will idle at 37, 35. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Well, this part right here was clogged. It wasn't moving the water like it was supposed to. Now that right there, guys, is very freaky. Another mistake that I did for being my first time builder, for being my first time on a custom loop. This is the reason why I didn't want to do it, because if you're a noob at custom looping, pretty much you're gonna do some fucked up shit like I did. So take a look at this here, guys. These are the bar fittings. Now these fittings right here, see, I use a wrench. This is my stack of tools. It has little wheels. Pretty nice. I'm going to do a room tour very soon. Anyway, guys, I wanted to be sure that my fittings were tight, to the block. This fitting goes like that. This goes like this. Well, some of this paint came off. I don't know if you can see that. Let me go ahead and zoom in. I don't know if you can see that. See, some of that paint came off, and it went right into the fins. It went right into there. So let me answer your question, or let me ask myself a question. Is custom water cooling worth it? Yes, it is. It's worth it, but it's very, very dangerous. It's very dangerous. And besides the fact that it's dangerous, it looks epic. It looks nice. Now, guys, this right here, it's a valve, a T adapter here, a T fitting. It's from XSPC. Okay, and what this is gonna be, I'm probably gonna install it right here. Okay, like right there. It's gonna be facing this way for easy drainage. I am always upgrading my hardware on my computer, and I want to be able to get the water, get the loop out fast. Now right here, I had a hell of a time removing the block and taking the hoses out and stuff. I had to put this towel here, so make sure it didn't get liquid into the motherboard, even though it's not connected to the power. But anyways, this right here, I am adding this little thing here, so it's gonna look epic. It's going to look very epic. So guys, is it worth it? Is it worth to water cool your computer, to custom loop your computer? It's a headache. It's a lot of money out of your wallet, and pretty much you're gonna have a cooler PC, cool looking PC with better temps, and it's going to look fantastic. Now this right here, guys, this computer, like I said, it was performing well. My temperatures, you can see my previous videos, my 1080 videos, my temperatures while gaming, they were pretty cool. They were okay. But having this amount of fans just for one CPU, this amount of radiators just for one CPU, I was expecting better results, better temperatures. But obviously, what I was doing, this freaking thing was clogged. So the airflow was, the water flow was slower. It wasn't cooling the way that it's meant to cool down. So yeah, water cooling worth it? Yes, it is. But you might want to think about it, because it's very expensive. Guys, thanks for watching this video. This is more like a blog, rant, warning from an experienced noob, because I just experienced, this right here.